This was kind of an overview. We're getting to know each other. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is how I talk. Get your water ready. Water ready. Hi, hello. My name is Karina. Nice to meet you. My friends yell at me all the time because I never introduce myself in any video. So if you see any other video of mine, chances are I still haven't said who I am or what I do or what I'm about. I'm Karina. I'm almost 30. I live here. Obviously, introductions are not my forte. Today's video is going to be a plan with me. We're doing October. Yes, I understand that October already started. I was out of town actually, so that's my excuse. And also, I haven't done a plan with me in a very long time. I used to own a sticker shop and it was a planner sticker shop. I did that for about like 6 years of my life. I closed it in 2018, but during that time I was using an Erin Condren planner. I had a bunch of sticker kits, sticker packets. It was great, fun old time. There's only one video in my channel that is available to see, and that's like also an October monthly plan with me video. Of course, that one has a bunch of stickers in it. The ones that I'm doing now do not have any stickers. I tried to get back into that. We'll probably get back into it, but it brings back a lot of different memories that I'm trying to avoid right now. Anyways, different video, different time. So it's been about 6-7 years since I last did a plan with me. I do still use a physical planner. I have a daily journal that I use. This one's mostly for work and I like it because it's just a long list of to-dos basically, and one side to do, the other side any notes, but I just use everything for to-dos. I put a bunch of post-it notes everywhere in all of my things, so that's how I use this as like a daily planner at work. I want to start using this as a personal planner as well, so like divvy up the pages some way, because I need to get my life back together. There's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things that I want to accomplish in my lifetime, so I'm getting back into planning. Again, another reason why I'm even doing this video. Another reason, I think it's the only reason, I want to hold myself accountable to getting all of the things that I want in my life done. That's just it. Plain and simple. I want to work at an optimized level and get things done again. So I've been planning in Notion for a while now. I still don't really understand it too much. I know it is super customizable and that's what attracted me to it. Also, it's exactly what scares me about it because there's so much you can do. I get very overwhelmed and I don't know what to do. Did I finish my introduction? I think I did, right? Hi, how are you? Please let me know down in the comments below who you are, what you like to do. You can type in your name, be like, my name is Susan and I'm a go-getter. That's it. I want to know about you. Really quickly, before we get into, maybe I should start recording. Not yet. Well, we can do, well, this is embarrassing. So I'm pretty sure I'm recording. Here is my September month on Google Calendar. Aside from Notion, I use Google Calendar as a daily personal calendar. You can see here, I like to track the moon cycles, so I have that on there. In August, really quickly, I did a lot of traveling as well. And then September, I did a little bit more. So I had 2 trips, weddings. It's wedding season. And I always track all of my bills on Google Calendar. I do any other, so like on this day I had a commercial filming day, so I'll do any big updates that I need. So my headshot, if I'm meeting with someone, obviously like I have have my things. So this helps me stay alive in terms of what I have to do, and it gives me a really good idea. I get to play around with my days on what I'm able to do, when I'm able to do it. So for the most part, this is how I track my month. In the month of September, first of all, what the fuck was September? Like, I didn't do any editing for YouTube. I didn't do any big creative thing for myself. September just kind of was there, and I blinked and then it was gone, and now we're in the first full week of October. I don't know. Yeah, September was hard. September was really hard. I'm going through a big transitional something, and that's bleeding into all aspects of my life, as it should, I guess. That's how transitions happen. I don't know. Nonetheless, it's a really big change, and I didn't really understand. Basically, the finances aren't financing right now, and that had a lot to do with the travels that I was doing these last few months. It's been a slew of things, so September was really hard. I am reinvigorated though. October feels really good. We'll see what happens. Today is October 8th, one full week into October, and you know, we're feeling great. We're feeling great. During the September month though, I reevaluated a lot, and yes, I held in a lot. Wasn't talking. I'm a really good avoider, so any chance I get to not have to deal with my emotions, I will take. And I definitely took that. And it wasn't until my lovely, beautiful friends talked me into talking in the right ways. There's a right way to do it. And that opened up a lot of different things, and it really helped. I am always going to just track things in some way, somehow. I'm a big journaler. I can look back and see exactly what I did that day, you know what I mean? I like keeping track of myself. So I journaled a lot. So if you are like me and you don't really enjoy talking about yourself, go back to my introduction. I live here. That was like haphazardly done. Try your best. Try your best to talk a little bit each time, a little bit more each time, and trust me, it will get better, and it does get easier to talk to people. So I believe in you, first of all. I believe in you. Alrighty, now let's go into my Notion. So on Notion, I do have a simple budget. To be honest with you, I am not feeling very comfortable sharing that just yet. I do plan on making some budgeting videos. That scares me a lot, so it tells me that I should probably try to do one, at least one, and see how I feel about that. And again, holding myself accountable to a lot of different things. But in time. I do budget on here. I have a very simple budget, like the title is. My own stuff is in here. I do a lot of long-term things, and different little, like this foods to try. I try to keep a tally of different recommendations that people have offered. That one was kind of hard to keep up with. I have another budget one here, but this was under an idea that I had that I wanted to transfer into this. But very simple, very easy, nothing too much. My life, I'm ready to take control again of my life. So that is that. I was apartment hunting for a while, but again, going back to August and September was just like, for whatever reason, summertime, like the actual time of summer, we go into summer, June, so like July, August, and September. Well, okay, July and August usually just fly by for me. September, I kind of come back into my own, but this time it was so hard. It was so hard. I don't know what was going on, but it was not going on. That's what was happening. We're not apartment hunting. We're not doing that. All of my travel plans, my yearly goals, my own social media stuff. So I'm trying to get more clients under social media belt. I feel much more confident in my abilities. I have seen what I can do to help companies, businesses grow and stand as a brand, like I have learned a lot. So I feel real good about what I have to offer. But now the compensation's gotta be right, you know what I'm saying? So that's under there, post-production stuff. It's so different things. We're not gonna get into all of those. I want to get into my YouTube calendar here. On this calendar is where I like to visually plan what I'm going to be editing, what I'm going to be filming. I had a lot of things when I started editing again. Where did we start? In February when I started editing again. These were like years ago videos, but I needed to get that discipline and that work practice in. These are all ideas that I honestly have no idea what they are. I haven't looked back at them in a while. This month was good for me. This month was, June was really good for my schedule. It was, yeah. We fell off and this was what September was. I had it well organized and I had a good plan. Did not execute it one bit. So we transferred everything over to October. Getting a better understanding of how I want to edit, how I want to film, what my schedule's looking like, going in with work, and hopefully all of this research will come in handy next year so that my full year is like up and running, ready to go. I treat my Notion calendar kind of like a rough draft, if you will. Gives me a really good idea. I love the way that you can move things around in here. It makes my life so much easier. With these guys, I do write some things in here. I also always have a little yellow pad with me, so I'm a pen to paper person. That will be my go-to for the rest of my life. I love my stationery, and my favorite pens, and this is during the time that I was planning in those Erin Condren planners. My favorite pen, Pilot G2.3, only 0.3. I don't do a 5, I don't do a 7. I have a 7. I don't do those. Only a 0.3. October, I have a really good feeling about October. I pretty much use Notion just to track a lot of different things. You know what we're gonna do, because I think I wrote, I did. Look at me with my little post-it. I haven't transferred this yet, but 3 of my goals this month. Get 1 new client. This is under that social media umbrella. Get 1 new client. I need to email her. I need to pitch myself. And then hopefully, I also, as a personal thing, I want to practice my clarinet at least once a week. It would be great if I could do it 3 times a week. That would be the goal. Once a week this month. Once a week. I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks though, so I'm gonna try and squeeze another practice in tomorrow or Tuesday. If not, same goes for next week. I'm going to, you know what, let's put that in here. Let's get ourselves, okay, so this is, sorry, we're all over the place. This is October. This is what we are looking at here. It said it had 58 minutes. You are a liar. I think my camera was about to overheat. I'm gonna try and make this a little bit quicker now. If you see this little area here, I don't do this often, but I like to do this on times that I do have that spurt of energy and I'm just like, okay, I'm already here. I'm gonna track everything that I've done because these things are things that matter to me and that I want to continue doing. Like I was just saying, I practiced my clarinet today, so good on that. I'm going to just copy this and try it for sure next week. I know that I want to do that next week. And then I also get out of here. Want to try to do this on Tuesday. My roommate is gonna be here and I get really embarrassed to practice when they're here. But chances are that she probably has errands to do, so she'll probably get out of the house for a little bit. And then I can take that time to practice. I did more. Haven't actually made my oil change appointment for tomorrow. I'll do that after I do this. This is kind of how I plan. I put things on the days that I know that I want to do it and that will work best for me. If I have to move things around, then I have to move things around. And you know, the lovely part is that I have that ability to do. Right on track. You can see that I'm filming the plan with me. Good job to me. in 2 weeks I will be leaving. I actually ended up getting these days off as well. I'm not gonna work for like a full week. I guess this would be a really good opportunity to say, please like and subscribe if I get enough watch time hours and enough subscribers, then these videos will get monetized. And that would be so lovely to have that extra income to pay down all of my debt. If you subscribe, thank you so much. You don't even have to subscribe. Just like this video. Just let YouTube do its thing. Just help in that way. Of course, that's if you actually like this video and you actually want to subscribe. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. You really don't. You really don't. I love being able to, one, my phone will give me notifications when I need to do things, right? And I love having this like this as well. And just the colors, and oh my gosh, I just flipped over to November. Okay, we're gonna stop looking ahead because that actually just, as much as planning calms me, it also gives me so much anxiety. But it's just the trips. It's honestly just the trip. Oh, and another goal of mine is to keep myself on track with all of these videos. I really want to do these, and so like this one's gonna go up as well. I really want to get 4 videos out this month as well. So this one should be going out by Wednesday, hopefully on the 11th. Do you guys like longer videos or shorter videos? I had this idea to make everything in like the 20-minute range because that's kind of what reality TV does as well. And I am such a fan of reality TV. Hopefully for the other plan with me's, if I continue doing this, if you guys enjoy this, I'll talk a little bit more about the books that I've read and track that also better. Those are my 3 goals. Get a new client, practice my clarinet 4 times this month, and also upload 4 times this month. I was at 305 subscribers, and I posted a short and I got like 8 more subscribers after that, which was fascinating. That was fascinating. Let me know, short videos, long. I'm working on keeping my videos short and succinct, at least making them feel like you're not watching it for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Let me know. Hopefully as videos go, they get better and better, because that's what practice does. They just make things better and better. I'm not gonna get into every little increment of my calendars and planners, or let me know what you want to know more of. This was kind of an overview. We're getting to know each other. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is how it's at. So I guess that's it. I think that's all I have. Thank you so much for being here with me. Oh my gosh, it did save. Ooh, yes it did. It worked. Did it work? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, thank you again. Thank you for chatting with me, being here today. I really appreciate it. And if you are interested in more, subscribe. Let me know what you are into. Are you a paper planner or are you a digital planner? Do you do both? Do you have 5 different calendars like I do, and it overwhelms you to the point where you feel like you need to plan even more, but then that just adds more to the anxiety and the stresses? So then you back away for a little bit, and then you're like, oh my gosh, my life is also still falling apart. And then you realize you are the problem. Let me know if that's you as well. All right, well, thank you again. I will see you shortly, hopefully every single week this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed that all goes well. And then I get all of these videos done, because it is just me, myself, and I. Thank you. Bye.